Hi guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today's unboxing is the Feel Good Book Club. This is for March 2021. If you've not watched me unbox this one before, it's a monthly book subscription. And this particular book box actually supports the Samaritans. So all of the profits, all of the proceeds from this box go directly to the Samaritans charity. So you're doing a great thing for the charity, sort of supporting and donating to them every month, and you're getting this amazing box of goodies. And let me tell you, it's usually really good. So I'm excited to see what's in this month's box. So it says, hey there sunshine. We had like a winter's theme when it was like winter time. And then they even put little things on the back. So it says, hello, fancy seeing you here. This is our little space for minor notations and vernal vibrations. What's that, you say? Well, vernal is just a fancier way of saying spring-like. And it says it's from the Latin vers, meaning spring. And we think it has a rather fine ring to it. In fact, all of our seasons have lovely, literary sounding adjectives. Did you know another way to say summery is estival, like festival? Woo! While wintery is brumal, brr indeed. Autumn is, well, autumnal, but you knew that. So here's to you and to the vibrant vernal days filled with green shoots and great books. Cannot wait until summer comes and I can sit in the garden and read a book. That just sounds like the ultimate pleasure for me right now. So this little slip cover just slides right off. It won't now, I've said that, will it? And then underneath is just a plain cardboard box. And I like that it's plain because I use these to like mail things to people because like the perfect mailer box. So I love that about it as well. So this subscription retails for between $16.49 and $18.99. It goes up or down depending on how long you subscribe for. So I'm subscribed to a yearly subscription, so I pay $16.49 a month. If you sign up to a month by month subscription, it's $18.99, and the in-betweens are for like a 3-month or a 6-month subscription. So I'll put a link under the video if you do want to kind of check out the options. They also allow you to get a one-off box, so if you just want to get one box to try or to gift to somebody, you can do that. And once that month's box has ended, if there's any left over, they put them in like an online shop if you want to get like a previous month's box. So yeah, so if you see anything you like, you can always go and do that. I've been unboxing this for a while now. I just love this. Honestly, when it popped through the door today, I was so excited. I wanted to peek and see what's inside, but I haven't done. I'll save it for the unboxing. So when you open it, you've got tissue paper. The sticker says nearly there. And then I'm going to open it and show you things one by one. So this month's theme, because we have a theme every month, is pay it forward. It says when someone does you a favour, you can repay them, or you can pay it forward, which I think is an Americanism. This idea of extending a kindness to someone else is nothing new. The ancient Greeks wrote about it, and it's perhaps never felt more powerful. This month, our theme is about passing on good things. And if you're reading this, you're already doing that, because every time you receive a box from the Feel Good Book Club, you're also making a vital contribution to the Samaritans. Thank you. So every month we do get a book, which I will share with you in a second when we get to it. But we also get lots of other goodies to make us feel good, because it's a Feel Good Book Club. Ooh, so the first thing I see is a little chocolate bar, and this is by Montezuma's, which is like a really kind of posh chocolate company. And this is a 70% cocoa, sea dog, lime and sea salt dark chocolate. So that sounds quite interesting and a little bit different. And this is a 25-gram bar. We get a little pen that says the Feel Good Book Club, and it looks like it's made out of like a recycled cardboard or something. It's biodegradable, it's just like a ballpoint pen. It says, feeling creative, we've included an exclusive pen made with recyclable and sustainable materials. Whether you're crafting stories or just compiling your next shopping list, we hope it'll come in handy. They've also included a matching pencil case, which is also made from recyclable and sustainable materials. Just like a little zip pencil case, and it says eat, sleep, write, thefeelgoodbookclub.com. One thing I love about this subscription as well is they really listen to your feedback. So when you get a box from them or you signed up to a subscription, they will send you an email every month asking you some questions about that month's box, and they give you the chance to sort of leave them comments about what you'd like to see in the future, what you liked, what you weren't as keen on, etc. And I really feel like they listen to that feedback, because there's some of the feedback I've left that I can now see the difference. So I said I like stationery items, and they used to include like little quote cards. I said that I'd prefer that as a bookmark, so they've started doing that. So I do feel like they're listening to the feedback, so it's definitely worth leaving feedback if you get the subscription and you've got any thoughts. Ooh, so these are nice. So we've got some postcards, and these are inspired by the Authenticity Project. We wanted to give you something to pass on. This trio of beautifully designed postcards by Soodle Street, showing 3 iconic London scenes, is printed on recycled FSC approved paper. And we'd love it if you could write a message and post them to someone you care about. So there is this one, and this one. So this is the Royal Academy of Arts, this is Chelsea, London, and this is the Columbia Road Flower Market. So the book is called The Authenticity Project, and this is by Claire Pooley. It is a wonderfully warm, feel-good novel about the power of friendship and connection. I like the design on the front. We have actually got a little lift bookmark, so it says, "No act of kindness, however small, is ever wasted, Aesop." So we get a little note from the author which says, "5 years ago, my life was not at all what it seemed. If you looked at my social media, everything appeared perfect. The truth was, I was horribly addicted to alcohol and my world was gradually crumbling. As a way of helping me quit drinking, I decided to tell the truth about my life in a blog which I called Mummy Was a Secret Drinker. Telling my truth transformed my life and the lives of thousands of people who read my story and then felt less alone. And that experience inspired this novel, the tale of 6 total strangers who are all struggling with something. They each share their stories in a little green notebook, creating a community of unlikely friends. They discover that when you have the courage to be honest, miraculous things can happen. People have told me that in these difficult times, this book has restored their faith in humanity and encouraged them to be honest about their struggles with the people around them. I really hope it does the same for you." So, as is pretty standard as well, we get a little card why we love this book. So this tells you why the book club team chose it. So this is by Matt at the book club team. "This was just the book I needed right now. It's about the power of being brave, showing your real self, and opening up to strangers. It made me feel that we all have so much in common, and if we can let people in, there's a kind and strong community out there. I really fell in love with the characters and with Monica's cafe and didn't want the story to end." We also have a little card that says, "Thank you for supporting the Samaritans," tells you all about somebody's particular story and how the Samaritans has helped them. So it really kind of reminds you why you're supporting this amazing subscription. So let's have a little bit of a read about this book. So it says, 6 strangers with one thing in common. Their lives aren't always what they make them out to be. What would happen if they told the truth instead? Julian Jessup is tired of hiding the deep loneliness he feels, so he begins the Authenticity Project, a small green notebook containing the truth about his life. Upon leaving the notebook on a table in his friendly neighbourhood cafe, Julian never expects Monica, the owner, to track him down after finding it, or that she'll be inspired to write down her own story. Little do they realise that such small acts of honesty hold the power to impact all those who discover the notebook and change their lives completely." So it sounds good. So I do find that the books in this subscription, we do have some like non-fiction books, but a lot of them are fiction, and the fiction books are quite simply uplifting. They might kind of deal with like a difficult topic or someone struggles in their lives. It's ultimately about overcoming adversity and having a happier life, which I guess is something we could all kind of do with. So usually I would recap last month's book and what I thought of that, but last month's book I had already read, so I kind of went through it in last month's box. I'll put a card here if you want to see what we got in the February 2021 box. It is a book I'd recommend anyway. So I'm excited to read this, so I will obviously read this month, and I will report back next month when I unbox April's box to kind of let you know what I think about it. Very excited to try this chocolate. Montezuma's chocolate is pretty high end, pretty nice, and I like these little postcards as well. Might pop them around the place, brighten the place up a bit, and maybe even send them to people like suggested. And then, like I said, we've got a little pencil case and pen, which, if you know me, I'm a huge stationery fan. Probably don't need another pencil case and pen, but I'm sure I can make use of them. So let me know in the comments what you think of this month's box. Have you read this book? And if so, what do you think of it? Am I in for a treat? Have you tried the subscription, or does this box appeal to you? Like I said, you can pick up some of their old boxes and things if you watch one of my previous unboxings and decide you ultimately want to get it yourself. So might be worth checking it out. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this unboxing. I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing. I'd love it if you'd subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.